Alright friends, here we are back again, getting ready to go into our survival mode playthrough. This is how it's done. When we last left off, we had just made it inside this cave and a storm picked up. We had just took our last survey of the day after leaving from Four Man's Retreat. So all we can do now, is wait. So let's just see what we can do. We're at 100 pounds of 88. We're going to drop these 2 ropes off right here in a minute. Our clothing looks pretty good. Not a lot that needs to be repaired. It is almost evening. This could be honed a little bit. We have nearly full energy because we had made a lot of coffee for the trip and we drank that so we wouldn't have to rest as we were moving. But unfortunately, a weather pattern came in. But what we're going to do, we're going to leave this bedroll right here, right now, and we're gonna go drop off one of these ropes. So when we're ready, and then we're gonna come back in here and sleep. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just get out of here. We're not even gonna come back. We're just gonna go, go, go. Which, you know, the only thing that I'm really not wanting to go for is that we're not going to be able to survey this area up here. But if you want to just take your eyeballs and look around, okay, this is what this looks like over here, and that looks like what that looks like over there. And then there's that. Oh, what's that? There's a deer over here. How's our food situation looking? Well, it's there if we need it. Then you got one of these things up here. So here's where you deploy the rope. And then here's where you don't. Alright? So why did they make you deploy the rope from here? Because they're lazy. That's right. All right. Too encumbered to climb. What do you mean? Oh, I need 2 pounds gone. Okay, let's go. Yeah, had I been with Hinterland, I think that's the people that make this game, I would have had the rope go over the edge of that place where a pulley pulled up and down. But don't tie the rope off onto the pulley. Just tie it off into that rope where you lose 27 feet of rope. All right, let's go. Now, we've already been here before. We're gonna have to survey this later because that's our main mission. But before we do that, we're going to have to wait till the storm passes. It's nearly dark, so we can go to sleep, but we'll go inside the cave, let this weather pass, and then we'll come back out and do a survey of this downtown area. It's still pretty windy in here. So we have plenty of energy right now, so we already been in here before. We checked this out in the first look playlist. That's the first playlist I made for first look, so this will be the only thing that's in there.
Is it food or
no?
I'm not sure I can carry much
You
more.
can carry a lot more, you little whiny bitch. Okay.
Too heavy.
I tell you what, I love this game. I really do. I like it. I think it's the best game that I've ever played. But there are certain instances that make me where I cannot stand it. And his constant bitching and complaining, and I'm sure you can't stand it either because you hear it from me. Anyway, we're just gonna get this, you know, we've seen all this. There we go! Technical Backpack. A sturdier backpack with all the bells and whistles. You can carry more gear before becoming encumbered. This gives us 11 pounds more carry capacity. So when we put this on, we will no longer be at 88 carry pound capacity. We will be at 99. All right. Glad I had my pack on with me. Glad I had my good pack with me on this trip. Some chest pain on the trek past the high falls, but I expected that after that last surgery. Just going to hunker down in here until the storm passes. Hey, that's what we're doing. Tomorrow, high point at Wolf's Jaw, and then head home for me. This guy didn't write very well. Anyway, we've been to Wolf's Jaw, and this guy was having some heart pains from his last climb, so he came in here and thought that he could rest until he wasn't in pain anymore. And he didn't make it. He has one shoe on and one shoe off. There's no one shoe around here. He must have lost it climbing.
What have we here?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, there you go, sir. You're dead, and we're not. Okay, it sounds like the weather has finally started to blow by. Now, these are the crampons. Traction for your feet. Rope climbing drains less stamina. Sprains are less frequent, and you can travel with more confidence over weak ice. Well, where's the weak ice? That's in Forlorn Muskeg. These are really worthless unless you're going to be climbing up and down the mountains here. So, I don't know. There's some snow pants. We already have 2 pairs of those on.
I can always use more food.
No, there's always room for Jell-O. So, we can take all this stuff if we want it. However, we don't need to because we're not using a rifle.
Thank goodness.
That rifle has 1 round in it. It says 8.84 pounds. The rifle itself weighs 8.8 pounds, and a round weighs 0.04 pounds. So we'll show you.
Something's gotta go.
Okay. So here we got 1 round in there. That's because that's why it weighed 8.84. All right. We're just going to sleep. We're going to sleep until the morning sun streaks across my room and I'm waking up from another dream of you. But you know that I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button there. Wanted to hit the sunlight button, I was hitting the pause button. Okay, we need, look at there. We have 99 pounds of carry weight. We have 33 extra pounds of carry weight. That's because we have the moose hide satchel. Would you drink a cup of pee? We have the moose hide satchel. And then we have the 11 pounds from the backpack that we just picked up that gives us a permanent carry weight. And then we have this well-fed bonus that gives us 11 pounds also. So that's not too bad. Dang, I keep hitting that button. Sorry. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I keep hitting pause when we don't need to. Okay. So, the sun is not yet above the horizon. So, we need to survey out there. And let's just check. What's that?
That'll come in handy.
Stump remover. We'll take the stump remover because we are going to go to Bleak Inlet eventually. And we're not carrying a rifle, so we're not taking any of that. This guy had a heart attack. So let's take a look. So these lights are on, but those aren't enough for me. So apparently there's an aurora going on. Had we went back that way, we might have got shocked if we tried to go through the water. This thing's rumbling. It's not yet morning, but it's getting there. All right, as we determined by the lights in the mine, there is an aurora. So, oh, look at all the way over there at that mountain. You see the very end? What are we in the Matrix? What is going on? Look at right in the center. There are grid lines on that mountain. I think that we might be in a simulation. Huh. Let's see if we can sleep for an hour. All right, the simulation seems to have fixed itself.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yeah, all right. So, we need to make it over here. Well, we will eventually. So, we left from over here to the Miner's Folly. We went across there. Then we came across over here and went across there. Then we jumped over the edge, and then we went through the mine, and then we came out here. So if we go back into the mine and go back down, we can clear this area out, which we're going to do. Because that's our whole purpose of this mission, is to clear the area. And since we haven't been to either in any playthrough or myself personally have never been here before, we have to survey the entire map. If it were another map, we wouldn't worry about uncovering it all. Now that the Aurora is gone, we don't have to worry about getting shocked if we step in the water. Not that I'm aware that we could have anyhow. But if there were a wire, then, well, I don't know. I don't see any wires in that water, but that doesn't mean there are none. There are none. They could be buried. Oh, I dropped them. I didn't pick them up. I didn't just take them off. I actually dropped them. Okay. Well, we'll go out here and barefooted and pregnant. We'll get this surveyed if we can. Yeah. Nice. How about your feet? Are your feet cold? Because you usually tell me when your feet are cold all the time. All right. All right. Because you happen to be barefoot right now, and you haven't said anything about your feet. All right. So it looks like the only thing that we can do here is fall down. So, what's that? Okay, this is what that was. Oh, revolver. You never know. All right, let's get out of here. So that's where we came down from, over there. We're going to go back up there just so we can map it because we didn't get to map it from down here. Regardless, we have to go back this way because we dropped our boots on the ground and our socks. I don't know how much longer we have for this Ash Canyon, but I think we're at like 33% done of unmapping it. So all right. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We've already mapped the outside of this cave.
Horse.
We're just gonna... You can eat a horse? I don't think we have any horses. Let me see. No. We have fish. We have energy bars that don't give energy. What about that? We have crunchy stuff that sounds pretty crunchy. And cut. All right. I think we had one more thing to eat here. All right. 46. That's nice. Look, we have 99 pounds of carry weight available. 33 well-fed bonus, moose-hide satchel, and our brand new technical backpack that is permanently equipped. And that is beautiful. Okay. Get out of here. Get back to the sunlight. Okay. I gotta quit pushing this guy so hard because I know I can't stand this huffing and puffing. You guys probably can't stand this huffing and puffing more than I can. All right. Okay, friends, here we are once again at the end of another video. And if you watched it this far, why not give it a like and subscribe? And I'll see you in the next one.